Is it sport or sports? Today we're talking about sports, specifically the words sports, sport, athlete, athletic, and athletics. So in the United States, we say, I like sports. But in the UK, they say, I like sport. When we are talking about all sports, or sports in general, in the United States, we use the word sports. It is a plural noun with an S on the end. But in the UK, they use the word sport. It is an uncountable noun without an S on the end. Here's another example. In the US, we would always say, do you watch sports? But in the UK, they might say, do you watch sport? But in both countries, when we are talking about one specific sport, or 2 or 3 specific sports, we always use it as a countable noun. A sport, or sports. For example, cricket is a popular sport in India. Or basketball and football are my favorite sports. People who play sports often or are very good at sports are called athletes. And if they get paid to play sports, they are professional athletes. And there are also some different words that we might use depending which sports they play. For example, if someone plays football or soccer, in the United States we would call them a soccer player, but in the UK they would call them a footballer. We also have the word athletics, which is a noun. In American English, this word is very similar to sports. However, the word sports focuses more on the idea of games or competitions that require people to follow rules and score points. Athletics focuses more on the idea that these activities require you to use your body and be physically fit. Athletics also just sounds a bit more serious than sports does. It sounds like we are talking about people who are probably training with coaches and performing at a very high level, whereas we could use sports to talk about little children playing soccer at the park. But honestly, in most general conversations, you're probably not going to use the word athletics. You're probably just going to say sport or sports. However, in the UK, they use the word athletics to describe events that involve running, jumping, or throwing. For example, relay races, pole vaulting, or javelin throwing. In the US, we call this track and field. We also have the adjective athletic, and this can be used 2 ways. First, it can be used to describe a person who is active and physically fit. For example, although I don't play any team sports, I am quite athletic. I skateboarded almost every single day from when I was 11 until I went to college. I also did Muay Thai, Thai kickboxing, for about 5 years, and currently I lift weights 1 hour per day, 5 to 6 days per week. Athletic can also just mean relating to sports. For example, getting more sleep can help improve your athletic performance. Or, athletic events are an important part of many cultures. Now, I'd like you to tell me a bit about yourself and practice using some of these words by answering 4 questions. Question 1 is, did you enjoy sports as a child? And if you did, what sports did you enjoy playing? Question 2 is, do you play sports now? And if so, what sports do you play? Question 3 is, who is your favorite professional athlete? Question 4 is, do you think that you are an athletic person? Why or why not? So yeah, I look forward to reading your answers. That is all for today. Thank you for watching.